Today we will continue turning our kernel essay into a full-blown essay. Yesterday, we reviewed leads. We discussed that onomatopoeia and a rhetorical question are kind of old hat for where we want to go for now. We discussed 3 examples of ways to start your paper: a personal experience, a thought-provoking quote, or a fact or a statistic. The next thing that you'll need to do is get your 2 body paragraphs developed. In some cases, you may only need 1 body paragraph. It depends on the depth of the detail you can go in on writing your paragraph. So, on your kernel essay, number 2 is your first topic sentence. You'll want to reread that topic sentence and make sure that it is specific, that your reader knows exactly what you're about to explain. Once you have a good topic sentence, then you want to add the specific examples that will clarify why your topic sentence is important. Some suggested specific examples are current events. Maybe it's something you've seen in the news or read in the newspaper or read about on social media. Another option is an example from history. Now, with your technology essay, history might not play a part unless you're looking at the negatives that technology has brought about. And maybe some positives as well. But be sure that you know specifically what that historical event is before you include it. You can also use personal observation. What are things you've seen, observed with your friends, with your family, or other people that you've come in contact with? A 4th option is something you've read about or seen in the movies or on TV. And last, maybe something from your personal experience. Whichever example that you choose, be sure that you're able to explain it in very specific detail. Remember that those details is what's going to take your paper from a 2 to a 3 and a 3 to a 4. We want everyone shooting for the 3 on the rubric as a minimum score. One thing to remember when you're writing your paragraphs today is to be sure that your reader can tell your main idea and why it's important. If you need any help, feel free to ask me. Good luck on writing your paragraphs. I expect you to be on task until that paper is finished. If it is finished, then we can discuss conclusions, or depending on time in class, what you should do next. Here's a sample paragraph with details based on personal experience in my family. If it weren't for our shared calendar, my husband and I would often be in a bind. Most of the time, our schedules are busier than we would like. With our shared Google Calendar, we are able to add events on our iPhones or computers to share with the family. In an instant, the event will show up on everyone's devices. This innovative technology allows us to be considerate of each other's schedule when planning our days and weeks. Every once in a while, it's also fun to add silly events, like dessert for breakfast, to the calendar. Humor is good for the soul. Take your time and work on 2 well-developed paragraphs for your essay. Good luck.